So, my name is Neha Mehra, and originally I'm from Madhya Pradesh, and I've been connecting with you from Ahmedabad. As my husband is working here, so I've been living here since 2018, and I have completed BTech from IT, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
blessed with one daughter. Now I'm a full-time homemaker. And if I talk about my hobbies, then I like watching TV, cooking, reading books, and nowadays I'm enjoying watching English podcast and conversational videos. That's all about me.
So nice to hear you. And as you said, you're from MP. So which city do you belong?
I was from. I initially. Sorry. Are you asking about MP, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. In MP, I'm from Bhopal, Bhopal, the capital of MP.
yeah. Okay, that's great. So may I introduce myself?
Sure.
Okay. So as you know, my name is Nazia Khan. I am from Chhindwara, city of Madhya Pradesh. If we talk about my qualifications, so I
Okay.
have done my master in
Mm-hmm.
English literature with it bachelor of education also. And by profession, I am a teacher. I do my hobbies always learning new things, listening podcasts, reading a book. So that's all my hobbies. And currently, I'm working on my English fluency and communication skills. So I am a YouTuber too. That's all about me. Thank you.
Okay. So are you also from MP,
Yeah, I am also from MP.
Chhindwara? So have
Yeah.
you ever been to Jabalpur?
Yes, one time. I went there for giving my
Okay.
examination purpose. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
And Bhopal, if have you ever been to Bhopal?
Yes,
Because there are
Bhopal too.
many. Okay.
Yeah.
Because my in-laws' home is at Jabalpur, and I'm from Bhopal.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So as you
So
mentioned, okay, as you
yes,
mentioned there, by your hobbies is reading a book. So what kind of books do you prefer yourself?
yes. Actually, nowadays I'm reading one book that is the secret of positive mindset.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, I don't get that much time nowadays because I also have a baby. She's so young. She's only 2 years old now. So sometimes it would be so difficult to indulge myself in reading. So I don't read much, but yeah, it's my hobby. Whenever I get time, I try to read as much as
Mm-hmm.
possible. So I'm reading that book. Initially, I read Chetan Bhagat's book like for 5 Point Someone and Two States. So I've read those books as well. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. You know what is the important of reading. That's why you want to, become yourself,
Mm.
read more and more. Yeah, that's a very good habit.
Yes. Actually, I like reading. I try to read aloud because some of the YouTubers suggested me try to read
Mm,
aloud because I have a MTI issue, and if I read aloud, so it will be helpful to improve my pronunciation as well. So I try to read, but whenever she's asleep, only that time I get free time. So I try to connect with people. I try to having conversation because I need to maintain the consistency in speaking
mm,
as well. So I try to speak in that time
okay.
because otherwise I don't have any other platform, any other friend circle with whom I can speak in English.
Mm,
So I try to speak in that duration whenever she
mhm.
is asleep. And whenever she is awakened, nowadays children they just get busy as all time. So I just
Yeah.
after her all the time. So I don't get time for myself to do anything productive for me.
Oh,
So
this is a very great idea, and you are doing very great work. We can say you are utilize your time in a productively. So this is a very effective manner. If because I have seen before some of women they have a children, little children, they just raising them and they always complaining. I have lots of hobbies. I can't do my hobbies because of my kids, my responsibility of home. So I think if you have a strong desire doing something, so you will get the time for it,
Right.
right? Yes, as you said, your daughter is sleeping, and then you practice your spoken. So it is depend to you what is important for
Right. Right.
doing and learning anything. What is the important and what is the role and how if you will learn and where you are seeing yourself, right? Yes.
Yes, yes. Actually, even though I am also feeling sleepy, cause sometimes we also get tired, so we also feel like sleep whenever she's asleep. We should also take some rest, cause after
Mm-hmm.
her waken up, it is not possible that I sleep and she play by herself. So it's not done, cause she wants me around her every time. So I also feel like have some rest and sleep for some time, but it's my preference that I want to I want to speak fluently. I want to speak with a confidence. So it's my preference that I should give time to English. So that's
Yeah.
why I try to avoid having rest and all, and I try to give my time to improve myself.
Good. You are doing good effort for that. Same do things I do because I have also young son. So that time I took have to take the rest. That time I utilize my time for uh, doing
Yes,
conversation with someone, taking the station and reading something, listening something. In this way I am learning. So it is not too
yeah,
easy. It is little bit of difficult, but outcome will be come. So that time definitely we will feel happy.
yes. Right.
Yeah.
Actually, and I'm also means enjoying this whole journey. Like if I'm able to speak this much, so it really motivates me that I'm also able to speak. Cause initially I can understand, but when it comes about speaking, then words don't come in my mouth, and I get stuck. I start fumbling, and I don't feel confidence that I can speak English. But gradually, if I'm speaking on a regular basis, so I'm feeling some positive results, and I also feel like giving much time to this journey, and I'm indulging myself into this and try to listen more and more. So prior to sleep, I try to listen more and more, and I try to listen attentively so that words goes in my subconscious mind, and I will try my best, and I will speak fluently.
Yes, very good. Because reading and listening habit is the major part of learning this language because we are not belong to that kind of area and there is no atmosphere of learning this language. You should have to create that artificial atmosphere surrounding yourself.
Right,
Yeah. So this is a way of creating the atmosphere, like listen by the listening, by the reading, and if you listen more and more, lots of word and lots of the sentences and everything will be uh, accept on your subconscious mind and your mind. And sometime after you will aware, okay, this word I know. Okay, how I can improve my
yeah,
level, how I can speak. Then you start to speak, your tongue will be ready for that. And second thing,
yeah,
do ready for your tongue, that is reading by the reading aloud, that is a very good method because what happened, we are not a native speaker, that's why we just heard about that word by the listening, but we never spoke that word. That's why whenever we try to speak,
mm,
so that word is not familiar to our tongue. That's why our tongue is mispronounce the word. If you will read aloud,
right,
so your
right,
tongue will be ready. And what is the word and what is the meaning? You get the confidence whenever you do conversation, anyone, you can speak that word full of the confidence because you had read
right,
that word somewhere, right? So in this way, you can improve
right.
and you confidence comes after you know something, right? Without, you
Right,
don't know
right,
any knowledge, and you never read and never listen, and you say, people think like that English comes after. If you are confident person, you can speak English. No, it is not possible to them. Still
right,
you
right.
have to do something
Even
like
I can
reading,
see many
listening,
people they
speaking.
belongs to village and yeah, they belongs to village. They don't have that much accommodation and all. Still they are trying and still they are learning and speaking so much good English. So I also motivate, inspire from them that even though they are not having that much facilities, still they are able to speak very good English. So why not I? Because it's only a language, and if we consider it as a language, then we can learn it definitely. So yeah,
Yeah,
if we work regularly on a consistent basis, so we can speak fluently. Sometimes I feel like I should join any paid course, like there are many English Yari and clapping. Or sometimes I feel like I should join those courses. But sometimes I have a daughter and I'm living in a nuclear family. So
mm,
uh, I feel like that if I have conversation with them and in that time if my daughter is interrupting, so sometimes it would be difficult to
yeah,
attend those courses.
yeah,
So I just learning by myself, try to uh, connect with people and listen more and more. So I'm just
yeah.
improving myself. That's how. Yeah.
Correct. You are right. What happened if you take any session with the attentive mind, you will give your 100%. Yeah, any your kid is interrupt you, so that time you are not able to give your 100%. It's happened. Sometime I face
Right.
this kind of problem. My son is here and there. He is playing just here, so I'm not giving my 100% to my conversation. If my husband take, hand over to my son to anyone, so that time I feel
Mm.
comfortable. Like, okay, so I can take my session fully rest, free of mind. So your
Right. Right.
attentively and present of mind is very important for learning anything. So this is the right decision from your side. Good. If you will pay something, if you are not like attentive there, so what? There is no need, and that will
Right.
not will give you a good outcome. If you will attentive
Mm-hmm.
there, so
Right.
definitely that is very good. Because of taking the expert advice, this is a different thing, and doing practicing it is a totally different. So if you take their advice and follow their structure and you will apply, so you can improve within a some time, sorry, time
Right.
period
Right.
limit. You can improve your level. What happened? There is so many people with whom you are communicating. Sometime you are learning little bit of wrong English. It's happened. It is a natural. And if you take any expert advice, so they will correct you. No, this is wrong way. You should have to speak in this way, right?
Right, right.
Yeah.
One of the, I've connected with one of the trainers. She's YouTuber as well. So she was saying that you have MTI issue, you have 100% MTI issue. You cannot remove it by your own. You need to take guidance. You need to take course. Then, and she was charging so much in a month means. So I just declined her course, and then I know that where I'm making mistakes, and if she told me that I have issues, so I can at least get to know about my wrong
Wow.
branches, and I get to know about that I have a MTI issues. That then now I can work on my MTI issue, because if someone just tell me about where I need to improve, so that I will work, because everything is available on YouTube. If I want to learn something, then we can easily learn from there. We don't need to pay amount, because sometimes we don't want to pay that much
Yeah.
amount. So
Yeah. Correct.
yeah,
Yeah, it
so
is right.
I thought that I will. Yeah, so I thought I will work on myself, and I will, because
Mm.
MTI, we since childhood we are speaking in our mother tongue, mother language. So it will get time to remove
Hmm.
MTI. But yes,
Hmm.
gradually and
Hmm.
slowly, one day I will remove with this problem as well. So yes, so I'm working in that way also.
Okay, so this is very good. If you know your mistake, which area you are lacking, if you know your mistake, so you can remove your mistake and you can overcome that kind of mistake. Only one thing, because
Right,
you know. Because without
right.
knowing your mistake, how you will improve? Okay, so
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah, if you give your effort, so it doesn't matter with whom you are connecting, and if your strong desire to improve your level, matter is that.
Right.
If you take, okay, finally, if someone
Cause
said to you, take my course and do practice here,
yes,
I will suggest you these things. If you are not doing what he and she suggesting, what is the meaning of taking the session and their course, right? Matter is that what kind
right,
of effort you are doing is,
right, right.
yeah,
They will only guide in particular in
yeah,
1 hour. They only guide that you have to, and finally we have to put an efforts. We have
yeah,
to do hard work, and we have to give our 100% for that.
100%. Yeah,
So finally we have to do that hard work on ourselves. So we can, if we get to know about our mistakes, so we can overcome with
correct.
these problems by working on
Yeah.
ourselves. Yes.
Because English is this is not a 2, 3, 4 month course. It is a long lasting period. You should have to
Long.
give your years, years. It's take
Yes,
years. Then
and
you can improve every aspect of this language. There is no only one. It's not fluency, not your way of communication, not only your body tone, voice tone, not
mm,
only your body language. There is a huge chapter. If you will go, there
right,
is a field like how to give your storytelling and lots of the like MTI you said, like lots of the field to work. So
yes,
slowly and
yes,
gradually it will be improved. Within a 2 month, 3 month taking any course, and it is will be not possible. You
right,
should have to ready. Okay, it will take time. Firstly, I'm not able to give the my answer. I will work over there. Firstly, I feel myself as a confident person. Okay, but I am just learning this language. This is my level, and I can speak with anyone. I know these kind of work. That's it.
yes,
Firstly,
yes.
okay. In this way, you
Cause
can get the confidence first, right? Then
right,
slowly and
right.
gradually you can rectify your mistake and work over there.
Yes, yes. Because initially I didn't know about what is MTI, but
Mhm.
I thought only speaking fluently is good. But gradually, if we indulge ourselves in this language, we get to know about more things like pronunciation, accent, intonation, MTI, and there are many terms that get to know about those terms. So it's a very deep.
Mhm.
That it's a kind of a valley that we need to cover up more things, and we if we work every day, if we listen more and more,
Yeah,
then we get to know about many things, and we will overcome through those problems as well, and become fluent and talk effectively, impressively.
yeah,
So yes, finally we have to work on ourselves.
yeah,
No,
correct.
there is no any shortcut, and there is no any short
But
method that
in my point of view, you didn't have that much influence your mother tongue. So good. I have heard that I have conversing the people, conversate with the people. They are belong to a West Bengal. They speak. I can't understand there. I couldn't understand properly. Full of
right.
attention. If I will listen them, and then I can understand what they are speaking.
Anything negative, so sometimes I get demotivated myself that
Hmm.
I have
It's happened.
I have lots of difficulties, and I need to work a lot, and but then I realized, yeah, okay, it will also remove the MTI issue. The first thing is that I need to talk, I need to
Yeah.
communicate in English. First of all, I need to concentrate on speaking good English. Then I will slowly
Hmm.
work on my MTI and grammar, because they simultaneously I have to work on all the part of the language. Like, yeah, if it should not done that, I should work first on grammar, then I should speak, then I should work all all over the language completely. So
Okay.
yes,
So